Hey, how's it going everyone? I am HasteTZ and welcome back to my Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. This episode's going to be a little bit different because it's kind of two episodes in one. I had two episodes where the audio just completely failed. So, I hope this goes well and I hope you still enjoy it. We start with moving on to Team Magma's Hideout to see, because they essentially invited us there at the end of the last episode. And we did level up Matang a little bit. You got, I think, 1 or 2 levels to evolve into a Metagross. Metagross has an imposter. I forget about that a few times. So we get to Team Magma's base, and the first room we find is a sleeping room. We can go back and heal here if we want. But we figure we'll just move on ahead. Find a few items, and we wander. And we wander. And we teleport. And we keep going until I accidentally find the correct room of some static encounters. Yeah, we find a Pichu, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Eventual Raichu would be kind of cool. And then we get the second static encounter of the room, and it's a Mega Beedrill. That would be cool. We fail the encounter. Luckily, behind the Pichu and the Mega Beedrill, we find the Master Ball. And so then we just go ahead and move on, and we continue the hideout. A little bit more wandering, and then we find ourselves in the Submarine Bay, where we take on the 5v1 fight. And a 5v1 fight it was. It wasn't too difficult, but I decided let's go ahead and switch out our Metagross, and we are going to switch into Electric. And Electric just shoots off discharge. It looked like it was going to be. One step closer to stopping Maxie, we arrive just in time to see him leaving.
Oh no!
He gets Courtney to stand in our way before we can get the chance to stop him from taking that submarine and moving to the bottom of the ocean. So Courtney we fight, and we beat once again. Now, with the hideout complete, it's time to be moving on to the next city. We gotta try to stop Maxie. On the next route, we run into a Registeel.
Oh my god!
Legendary encounters, I gotta go for it. And despite all odds, we catch Registeel first ball. And that's awesome. We name Registeel Titan and immediately backtrack to Locke City so that we can check out our new Registeel. We look him up. First thing I notice, Magic Guard. Magic Guard, I have definitely seen that somewhere before. Magic Guard is the same ability as our Meganium. We use Meganium, Magic Guard plus Life Orb to do some really heavy grinding to make it really easy for leveling early on in this playthrough. Well, Meganium, you no longer get that Life Orb. It's going right onto Titan, and Titan is going to replace our Metagross on the team. Sorry, but you're just too good. Now we're gonna move on to Mossdeep City, and we're gonna go ahead and fish for our encounter there. We find a nice little spot, cast our line, and we find an Archon. And I am ecstatic about this Archon. It'd be a great addition because if I remember correctly, Archon's evolved form is one of the stronger fossils. Problem with him though is that it does not have a very good ability. Well, we're playing a randomizer. Ability doesn't matter right now. So, we fail the encounter.
Disappointed!
Within the last 20 minutes, we have failed 2 encounters. And that just doesn't feel too good. So, I guess it's just time to go ahead and train Titan in the gym. We move into Titan Liza's gym, where we're expecting some pretty decent battles. And Titan is ready for it. We're gonna go ahead and switch train Titan because he is fairly underleveled even though he is a legendary. And we battle. First one done, next one done. We're opening our pathways, making our way to Tate and Liza, the gym leaders. And we get there. And oh no. Tate and Liza send out a Togepi and a Regigigas.
Oh no.
And they're level 50. Arrow is my highest level, also at level 50, but everyone else is a little bit under. So, you know, training my Titan here as much as I can. My first two that I send out are Titan and Gecko. Gecko for his really strong wood hammer, where he doesn't take the recoil damage, and Titan because we want them levels. Immediately, I switch out Titan for Arrow. I get Arrow out there so that he can fire off Aura Spheres. And the first thing that happens is Regigigas revenges us. But Arrow just tanks it. Barely any damage. So we go ahead. We're going to double into the Regigigas on this next turn. Gecko crits with his wood hammer, putting Regigigas down into the red. And then Arrow takes him out with an Aura Sphere. Yes. Just like that, the Regigigas is down. I really don't think we have to worry about a Togepi. And then it baton passes. I've forgotten that I set it so that gym leaders have an extra Mon. And that was just a really interesting baton pass, where they send out a Zorua. Oh, it's too easy from here. Zorua comes out, the Togepi comes out again next to it. And from there, the gym battle is done and over with. Easy win. Tate and Liza, they go ahead and they give us our gym badge. And we get to the TM for Revenge. Which I thought was really funny because Regigigas had Revenge. And in a randomizer, how much do you see the TM that you get used in the battle beforehand? So, 7th gym badge in tow. It's time to move on. Outside, we meet up with Steven and a crowd of people who are just freaking out over the fact that Team Magma has done something and have made it down to the seafloor cavern. Steven pulls us aside and says we need to meet him at his house so that we can talk over what we're going to do next. And what we're going to do next, he goes ahead and gives me scuba gear and gives me the HM for dive. And now I have to be on my way to take on Team Magma once and for all, and hopefully get my legendary encounter soon. I know that's an interesting first, 7 minutes of the episode, but yeah, this is my best solution to what happened with the audio for the last two. So let's go ahead and just continue on. I decided we're actually going to go ahead and get some encounters, because I think there's a bunch that we can just grab immediately. So with that, we got to go up to Route 125. Then there's a cave inside 125. And then we can go down, I think, 126, 127. There's a lot of encounters we can get. So I think we will do that. As soon as I find out how many Pokeballs I have. Jairus, Master, 7 Ultras. Ooh, we should probably grab a few. So we'll grab you know what, let's play it safe. We're just gonna grab 20 Ultra Balls. And we're gonna grab 10 Hyper Potions. I think we're at that point where I can just go Hyper Potions instead of anything else. So let's make our way above Mossdeep City. And we will move and go ahead and get our surf on. And we're gonna make our way over here, where we'll hit 125. There it is. What is that I hear? Something I haven't seen before. Where is it though? Oh, it's over here. What do we got? It's a Venonat. I think we'll just go with our random encounter. Sharp beak. Dang it. It's so easy just to jump back on the land. Avoid the land, avoid the land. Come on, we're at 125. What do you got for me? Another Venonat. What was that? Servine. I don't think I need another grass starter though. Crustle. Think we can just charge people on Crustle without killing it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, Crustle could be kind of cool. Alright, there it is. Time for the Ultra Ball. Crustle nicknames. I'm gonna name... Oh, ancient power. Yes, please. Crustle nicknames. You know... I'm just gonna name him Cake, because kind of looks like just a nice square piece of cake. And you got the chocolate. So Cake is sent to the Poke Center, to our box, and now we have a Shoal. What's this? Shoal Cave or something like that? Shoal Cave. Oh, do we have... Seems to be some nice options here. Nope, they ran away. I don't even know what, what's in this cave. Or like, just like story-wise the reason for this cave. So, I think we're just gonna go ahead and try to get our encounter and then get out. Make it super easy. Golduck. Water encounter or something that's not on water. What's gonna be easier? Something in the water, apparently. Launcher. Something you can actually find in the water. Randomizer, what are you doing? Flail. Launcher. Shrimp. Alright. What do you... Huh. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, so that's Route 125 and Shoal Cave. Dang it. It's too easy to get off of Empoleon. Again. Too easy to get off of Empoleon. Alright, back. That's Mossdeep. If we come over this way, we should hit... something? I had to fish for an encounter, didn't I? That would have been pretty neat. Route 124. We've been on Route 124. Route 124 is where we got Titan. Route 126. What do we have? No, thank you. We already have a Blastoise. Random encounter it is. We already have a Simisage. And are the shiny. That is Species Clause. I can look for something else. Nah, I don't want the Sableye. Ooh. Big boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... I think I'm just gonna have to risk a... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to risk throwing Ultra Balls right from the beginning because I'm not gonna be able to do any damage to this thing. Or at least I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Nearly 20 levels over it, and I'm not gonna risk leaving Titan in on a Machamp. Come on, Machamp. Don't do that. Oh wait, I can at least Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp will wait. Why didn't? There we go. This will at least start doing some damage, and the status effect does make it a little bit easier. Alright, so what you got going on, Machamp? Stay with me now. God, I want to evolve Luma so bad. I have to wait for Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball, I think, is like level 53. And that's gonna be something. Come on. Machamp. Baby. You know you want the possibility of being on this team. There you are. You just gotta offer them the possibility. Chances are, you know, he's gonna sit in the box, but with the possibility, who knows? I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my head. And I think if we just traveled and still 126. Well, thank goodness. We got away safely. So how do we hit 127? We might have to go back up and around. Yeah, we'll save that. We'll save that for later. I think last thing we can do for this episode is just go ahead and get inside the city here. So let's go ahead and give dive to Empoleon, and we'll go inside the city here and see what we can do. I think we can replace... I think we replace Aqua Jet. I don't think we need the priority move. As nice as it is, and I just don't think we need it. Does underwater still count as Route 126? It does. Oh, maybe I should have come underwater to see what I could have gotten. It's all good. Because now we are in Suitopolis? And he... Hello? I see you there, Dialga. Suitopolis, huh? I wonder if there's anything else besides Dialgas and, what was it? I like the, yeah, Dialgas and I like the buzz. Come on, I heard you. Where you at? There you are. Random encounter it is.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Titan was what, 2 reps ago, and now we're seeing Dialga? My guy. That's right, we can lower that speed. We have a Master Ball, and I am willing to use the Master Ball for this Dialga. Extremely willing to use the Master Ball for Dialga. So I'm going to Will-O-Wisp and start chucking Ultra Balls, and if I don't get it with that, then I will use... Oh!
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, let's put Luma back at full. And it's gonna use power. It's still gonna use Power Gem. That does 60. We're gonna heal again, and hopefully he doesn't use Power Gem again. And it uses Earth Power. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just go to Arrow. And we're gonna throw some balls. I don't want to use the Master Ball just yet, but we're gonna see what happens. Yep. Oh, wow, this thing. This thing is giving my team a run for its money, and it's 20 levels underneath. Come on now, Dialga. We're getting closer. Alright, let's play this safe. Hyper Potion. We're already so close with the Ultra Ball. Just come to the team. Alright, we'll try, we're gonna try the Premier Ball. You like it? It's fancy. It doesn't like the fancy. Ooh, that crit. Well, luckily we know that it won't kill. Like, a crit won't kill if we get it again. I can take 2 hits of that regardless of what it is. Game Boy Luke. That's supposed to work. Why didn't that work? Come on. You still have power. Why do you still have power gems? Okay, we're gonna speed through this. Just try to make things easy, or fast at least. This episode needs to end here pretty soon. I might need to buy more balls after this. Earth power doesn't affect me. I think it might be out of power gems now. Dialga, you still have power gems. I will... Now I'm just determined. I will go down to the last ball. I will go down to the master. Let's try this. It's Hyper Potion Titan. Go back into Titan. Now we can bulldoze again. Ooh! Ooh! That was... Move back to Arrow. Alright, 5 chances with that Ultra Ball now. Just because I'm willing to use the Master Ball doesn't mean I want to. We got 3 more chances before we have to use the Master Ball. Cherish Ball. Alright. I can't pass up on the Dialga. Master Ball it is. Wasted a lot of time here, but I'm not gonna pass up the Dialga.
Got him!
Dialga with its big ass head. Jeez. Looking like the aliens from Crystal Skull. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of this episode. I just need to find that Poke Center. Gee. It's on the other side, isn't it? We'll still call it here anyways. So thank you so much for watching this episode. I know it was kind of a weird one. I appreciate it if you make it through. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.